So, one of the last movies that I watched in 2024 was Turtles All the Way Down. So, Turtles All the Way Down is based on the YA novel by John Green. So far, I have not disliked a John Green book or movie. Some have been a little bit better than others, but overall, I've liked both. And, for readers, especially readers, book to movie adaptations can be, you know, uh, standing on the line of good and bad there. But I notice books like this, at least in my opinion, ones that aren't series, ones that might be a little bit shorter, maybe contemporary, or if they are maybe in like a fantasy-ish kind of thing, they're usually like middle grade. I find those to be usually very well done, and that's probably because the books are short, so it's not like they have a whole lot to really cut out. I don't remember how long the book for Turtles All the Way Down was, probably over 200 pages. But anyways, let's get into the movie. So the story is about a girl named Asa, and Asa has a deep phobia of bacteria. Like, it basically gives her great anxiety. I guess in some ways you can say she's kind of paranoid over it. I know in the book they refer to it as her anxiety. I think in the movie they just more called it, refer to it as her mental illness. But basically the story is mainly centered around Asa and her life and her dealing with this great anxiety that she has over bacteria, because she's constantly thinking about it. She's constantly in her head. She's worrying about getting infections and dying, basically. And this fear is consuming her life. So she has a friend named Daisy who writes fanfic, if I'm remembering correctly, for Star Wars. So she has a friend named Daisy who has a job. I don't remember exactly what her job is, but in the book they talk about like going to Applebee's and other things. They kind of have like almost a routine as friends, right? And then one day they see on TV that an old friend of Asa's, or somebody she actually went to like summer camp with, he's rich and his father is missing, and they are offering a reward, to find his father. And so Daisy wants to go and talk to this friend of hers because they're offering a lot of money. And at first Asa doesn't want to go because, they haven't really talked, and she just doesn't want them to show up because it'll be obvious while they're there. So they do end up going, and her and this old friend of hers, I can't remember his name for the life of me, they start to kind of reconnect as friends and, start to get a little bit closer. But again, things are very hard for her because of her anxiety. So I thought the movie was very well done. It was very well acted. I've heard people say that it was a good representation of, people who are struggling with anxiety and those types of illnesses and stuff. So, it, from what I hear, it has good representation. I personally wouldn't know, but from what I read, I believe the author has something similar to what Asa has, as in a type of anxiety. So maybe that's why it is much more accurate than maybe some other things are. But it's not too long. It's got some funny moments, some, deep moments, some thoughtful moments, which I guess are the same thing, but I guess it really depends on your view. Anyways, I highly recommend the book and I highly recommend the movie. I think they were both very well done. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.